On this special day, nearly 2,000 years ago, a very special man, so very special, was raised from the dead so he could rule over the world with absolute power. It's a real comeback story for the ages. Most people don't realize that, but it's true. So true. If he hadn't been cheated out of his kingdom, just like I was, by very evil people, you know who you are, he would not have died and been resurrected. It was so unfair what was done to him. So unfair. Just like the witch hunts against your favorite president. But he fought on because he loved his people so much. Just like I love all of you. And we will rise again, just like he did on this special day we call Easter. You know, I mean resurrected as we speak. Even better than before, some would say. It's probably the greatest comeback story ever. Some even say it's biblical. You couldn't blame them if they did, right? I love the Bible, just like I know all of you do. It's such a special book. You know, it's my favorite book of all time. I read it every day, along with the Constitution. I often ask myself just what the other great kings of the Bible would do if they were me. It must have been so easy for them. So easy. They could just have their enemies killed and drugged through the streets, no questions asked. People respected God back then, and if a king had God on his side, he could rape and pillage without restraint. Now you have the violent left telling you that you can't hang people in the streets without a trial, that you can't just take what you want. Because the truth is, she really wants it too. We all know that, right? We can all just admit that when a rich, powerful man like myself wants a woman, she wants him too. She can't resist someone like your great leader. Am I right? It's in their DNA. The Bible talks a lot about women not being able to resist. Some call it slavery. Others call it divine order. That's what we're restoring in America. Divine order. The good old days, when everyone knew their places. That's why we need to make Christianity the #1 priority in this country. We need to teach it to every child so that they might know that it's not wrong if God told you to do it. And it ain't murder if God's on your side. Because God is on our side. Don't you forget that. We are going to make America biblical again. And it starts today. The same day that great man was resurrected from the dead so many years ago. I, Donald J. Trump, the greatest American in the history of our nation, ask all of you great patriots, that's what you are, don't you ever let them tell you different. Reach deep in your hearts and pocketbooks one more time and purchase your limited edition God Bless the USA Bible. America needs you, and I need your money.